Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're connecting today. I highly appreciate you all coming around for me. I'm so excited to do this live streaming after long awaited. I've been planning to do this for a long time, but here I am live. Let me know when you're here. Go ahead and comment. Let me know when you're here. Let me know when you're here. Hello, hello, hello. It's going to be a great time with Chisan today. I will take it that this is my official, live streaming because the last two I had was in a party. But today we are here to rub minds together. I'm just going to be the host. I'm just going to be a privileged host. So get ready for it. Get ready for it. It's going to be a great time. Married and singles only. If you are not single, searching, ready to mingle, you're not supposed to be here. This is not going to be for babies. And it will also be for the married. So be ready for it. It's going to be a great time. Let me know when you're here. Hello, hello, hello. So if you see me looking down, trying to see our friends that are online with me, hello, hello, hello. Let me know when you're here. Live from our studio. Chisan in the building. Let's know when you're here. Let's know when you're here. It's gonna be a great time. Hello, everyone. Let's comment as you're coming in. Let's comment. Let's know that you're here. Let's meet you. Let's meet you. Who is in the building? Who is in the building? Who is in the building? Who is in the house? Hello, everyone. Miss Tillman is here. That's my girl for life. Good to have you, Miss Tillman. Good evening. Let's meet you more. So tonight we are meeting with the married and the singles, even the divorced, all the adult ladies. We are meeting live tonight for a chit chat. Let's talk about what is going on in our life as a married woman, as a single, as a divorced. You're just an adult lady that want to air out your view. Good to have you, Precious. Thank you, joining us tonight. I can see Sunday. Thank you, the lucky man in the house. I highly appreciate you all. So let's quickly chat. What are you doing as a matured adult? What are you doing? You're not married, you're single and searching, ready to mingle. Let's talk about it. I'm just a privileged host tonight, and I would like you to air your view and let us know how you are facing the challenges of being an adult that is divorced or that is single or that is married. A lot is going on with women all over the world. You might be like, what is going on with them? Too much is going on. If you get to hear people's stories about their love life or how they are searching for a long time without, meeting someone reasonable, someone really in the mindset to be together. If you get to hear people's story, you will know that really women are passing through a lot. I see it that it is because we wait to be looked for. If we are to go and look for them, I know we will be making headlines. Though in this, modern world, some people say that it's okay to make that first move. But then, how about you making the first move and the person is not really serious? The person just wants a fling, like, let's see how it's going to look like. Age is no more on our side for that kind of, let's see how it goes. No, from onset, what are we in for? So, Miss Tillman, let's see. What is your take about this? Let's hear from you. You've had lots of experiences. Please, let's put it in the chat. Woo! My girl is here. This is Dr. Joy Obi Okonkwo in the building. Good to have you. Good to have you here as a veteran, privileged, married woman. I know you have lots to share with us tonight. Please put in the chat. Let's hear from you. What are we talking about? Everything, married, single, divorced. Let's meet you. How has it been with you? I know that we are passing through a lot because we are emotional beings. Why are women like this? Why are they like this? Why can't they, be themselves without having a man? We see it that having a man by our side is a big achievement. But come on, girlfriend, sometimes it's no more like that. Some people are feeling their life and living a normal life without having a man by their side. So let's hear from you. Come on. You have great experience. You are so privileged to be married with beautiful kids, working so hard. Let's meet you. Please put in the chat. Put it in the chat. And let's talk about it. This is Chison live streaming, married, single, divorced, everything. Ladies, that is why we are here tonight to rub minds together. I'm just a privileged host, I've said it before. So let's chat and let's share from your bundle of knowledge. While we are doing that and waiting for these our friends, let's quickly look at some of the, I will call it questions. I will call it what I'm thinking, though I would like to hear from you all first. Some of those questions are, why did God even create marriage? Talking about married, single, divorced. Why? Why did God even, create marriage? Why is it biblical to be married? Even though some people might feel like not getting married, but it is biblical. Let's know your view. Precious in the house. She said, I'm single but still in school. So I'm focusing on my studies. Girl, that's what we expect. But you're going to learn a lot from us tonight as, experienced, privileged married ones. And there are, matured singles that you can also learn from how they have been coping with, heartbreak and let's see how it works instead of just being specific. I want to just have a fling with you. So I'm glad you're here as a young single that is still not yet ready to mingle. Good to have you here, Precious. Sunday said, I'm married. We can't wait to hear your experience as a married man. Are you really enjoying your marriage? Let's hear from you. And remember, I've thrown one question and I said, Why did God even create marriage? Must we be married to be happy? I know you have answers to this. So while you're trying to tell us your experience as a single, as a married, as a divorced, please think about why did God even create marriage? Must I be married to be successful? Let's hear your view. Many people are hard-working ladies making exploits, but yet they're not married. Are you regretting not being married? Let's hear about it. Good to have you all in the building. Miss Tillman, the first to be here tonight. I highly appreciate it. So when you see me looking down, I'm trying to catch up with some friends, chats, trying to get this going. Must you be married to be happy? Ooh, Precious said something again that is really, really interesting. So she said, I don't believe we need to be married to be happy or successful. We can be both happy and successful with or without having a partner. Hmm, that's a mindset. So it's a choice to be happy. Somebody might say, probably because of the, you are not really of age. Oh, Miss Tillman said, I agree, Precious. I told you all that it's gonna go down tonight because somebody else might say, nah. Thank you so much, Miss Tillman, supporting Precious that you mustn't be married to be happy. Choose to be happy, girlfriend, choose to be happy. Even the midst of you not being married, you not being divorced, you being divorced, or even married without being happy. Because some people are even married yet they're not happy. They're like, housemates in the house. They do their own thing differently. So it's not always the end of the world. That's not the ultimate. But then, if you are privileged to be married, good for you. Remember, you have to make it work. There are lots to put into it to be successful. Think of those successful marriages you've seen, couples you've seen together, and you feel like being in their shoes. It takes a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. You have to make it work. I can't see a marriage without the two people working. If it's one sided, that one person is definitely going to be tired one day. Let that not be you. So, what are we trying to say? Must you be married to be happy? Why did God even create marriage? Why? How about being in marriage and you're not happy? You are struggling to be happy? Let's hear from y'all. Remember, I'm just hosting this live streaming tonight, and I believe that there are experienced people here to support and make this live stream a successful one. Come on, let's see how it is. I can't stop reading what Precious said. I don't believe we need to be married to be happy. It's true. It's true. It's a choice. It's a choice. You just want to be married and then maybe married for 1 month, a very big wedding, people will gather just to celebrate, and after another month, what you will hear, especially here in the United States, is I'm done. I'm done. Why do people always, go that fast to say I'm done? We have something here from Sunday. I'm still man is, ready to. Ooh, okay. Sunday said I'm currently married, but when I was single, I was still happy and successful. Happy and successful. So that means he was working hard while he was working on trying to get a partner. Hmm, that makes sense. That's not all. He said, so I don't believe it's a must to be married to achieve being happy and successful. Wow. That goes a long way to confirm what Precious said. Hard work while you are waiting. Or are you like depressed because you are on your waiting moment? Because I call it a waiting moment. If you decide to be married, you're still gonna be married. Even though you're already divorced, if you have in mind that you still want to be married, you should still keep yourself happy. Happiness is a choice. Wow. Mr. Man said marriage is wonderful, but you have to be equal. I said it at the beginning. If it is one sided, it's not going to last. If you are the only one trying to make it work and the other person is just like a layback, mm-mm. At the beginning stage, you might be working so hard trying to make it work. But at long run, you might just feel like, am I the only one? I need the other person to try, especially when there is challenges and it needs to be fixed. You try to fix it the first time, the second time, the third time, and you are like, really? So you like it like this. When you start off like that, you notice that the other partner might develop thick skin. When I say developing thick skin, I mean the person will be like, okay, let's be that way. It is what it is. But I don't pray that yours will get to that. Marriage is wonderful, it's beautiful, especially when you meet someone that is understanding, someone that loves you the way you are loving him or her. Let's hear from you all, especially the experienced ones here, the adults in the house. Let's hear more. Fresher said, that's right, I agree with you. I love the conversation. I love what I'm seeing in the chat. She said, amen. Why? Because she agreed. She agrees to that. She agrees to that. If both are working hard to make it work, it's going to work. And so, you single in your waiting moment, what are you doing? First of all, you need to be happy with yourself. Don't tell me that we are waiting for the partner that's yet to come to be happy. You need to be happy with yourself. You need to be happy. You need to be happy. By all means, live a normal life. You're not losing anything. That's your molding state. That is your refining state. I bet you once you get married, you're in. You see all those vacations you've been planning to go. You might not be able to go. I'm not trying to say that when you're married, you won't go on vacation. But girl, enjoy your life while it lasts. When I say enjoy, I mean you should also be in control. Don't be out there looking for any man because they already know that you are really interested in one thing, especially when they see that you are ripe and ready for marriage. Ooh, whom do we have here? Sweetness Kitchen in the house. Oh my God, I'm so excited to see you this evening. Sweetness Kitchen, greetings everyone. Wow. She's sending her love to us. This is a big friend, and I highly appreciate heart tonight joining us. What are we talking about? We are all married, not all. Some are married here, some are single, some are divorced, some are separated. They are really separated and they're like trying to, restructure their life. I titled this live streaming Married Singles. Let's chat, let's talk. Must you be married to be happy? Let's hear from you. Please comment. Must we be married to be happy? Many people have been commenting saying, no, I don't believe we need to be married to be happy or successful. And that person said, when I was single, I was successful, working hard. Don't just wait for that man to be happy. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you are doing. Yes, you need to be happy. Precious is in the building. Back to back, responding. I highly appreciate that. Yes, you need to be happy and successful without a partner first. Because if you don't make yourself happy and you go into marriage with that mindset, I don't pray for anything negative. But how about if the person is not a happy person at all? That's why after some months you hear people say, I'm done. Because you are expecting too much. You are waiting for too much to come. It demands a lot of hard work. It demands a lot of hard work. I love what some of us have been writing here that you yourself, you need to put in something. What are you putting in your marriage? If you have your spouse around, you better call them to join us tonight. It's not one sided. Though women are the only ones that really, really want our families to stand. Why? Because on from the beginning, women we are created to be a what? Let's start off from creation. When the first man was created by God, he was working. He wasn't looking for love. He doesn't even know that he needs someone. God was the one that noticed that the man was alone. So man wasn't even alone. In his, brain, he thought he is okay. Yes, Adam and Eve. From the Bible story, if we will take it back to the Bible, man was created. Probably he was hunting, jumping from, pillar to post, looking for food, working so hard. That's why men are still, workaholics. They still want to work more. They want to make money. But women, when they came, like the first woman came to, you know, try to be a helpmate. Even before the woman showed up, the Bible said the man was put to sleep and the woman was created out of the man. So the man doesn't even need anything. He's not looking for love. And then a woman coming, immediately she showed up. She saw someone by his side. Probably that is the reason why every woman is always looking for someone. Probably that is why. Because immediately the woman came, there was someone beside him. But when the man was created, there was nobody. It was just the animals doing their own thing. And he is the only different being. And so he focused so much on his job. Let me know if I am making sense, my people. Let's talk about it. Yes, he was successful even before having a partner. That is Adam working so hard. So, you woman, though you came in and you saw a partner beside you, don't sit there and think that that is all you need to be happy. Remember, one of the questions I threw out tonight is, must you be married to be happy? Let's hear from you, Dr. Obi. Let's hear from you as an experienced, privileged mom. Let's talk to the singles. Let's talk to the divorced, even in their waiting state. Because the divorced that still want to get married, they are still feeling that something is missing. What are you doing in your waiting moment? You single that is matured, ready to marry. What are you doing? Are you gonna like give in to any man showing up, serious or unserious? No. That is why they will keep taking advantage of us. I can't wait to hear from Sweetness Kitchen. What is your take on this? Why did God create marriage? Is it just for procreation? Is it just for companionship? Why? And if at all you're married, what can you put to it to make it work? People are passing through a lot. Some are married but not happy. Let's see your take. Let's hear from you. If you have any question, this is time for also for you to drop it in the chat. Probably someone more experienced can provide an answer. Put it in the chat. One thing you should know is that the devil, hey, whom do we have here? Yeah, the devil is really, really interested in marriages. What's your take? Hey, it's Igodo Family Vlog. Guys, this is a place, this is a platform for you to meet people. This is a celebrity right here in our midst. Igodo Family Vlog, my big sister, my every, she is here in the building. We love you, sis. Thanks for showing up tonight. We are still talking about, must you be married to be happy? Why did God even create marriage? And then for the singles, what are you waiting? Or what are you doing in your waiting state? So let's hear your view. I see that. Love you right back. Too much love in the house. Sweetness Kitchen is still here. Let's hear from you. What's your take on that? We've heard from Precious. She said you need to be happy and successful without a partner. And Sunday concurred to that and said when he was single, he was working hard. He was working hard, doing his own thing, probably because he's a man. But remember that the women are more emotional. We are emotional beings, just like we said, we are created and we met someone beside us. Probably that is why we always want someone every time. But the man was created and he was just busy doing his work, hunting probably, jumping from place to place, tilling the ground, cultivating. Come on. Woo! Somebody is concurring. He said, as Rhoda said earlier, both parties in the marriage need to put in their energy. I know putting in energy here is putting on hard work to make the marriage work. When it's one-sided, nobody want to stay. When it's one-sided, you will notice that the person will probably feel that he or she is being used for a long time. Though at the beginning, they might be, trying to like, you know, manage the relationship. But when it keeps recurring that you are the only one working so hard to make it work, the other person is going to pack up. Why did God create marriage? Let's hear from you. Adam and Eve's story is a big one, and having a woman to be a helpmate, must the woman be waiting to be that helpmate? She has a life. She can keep living her life until the right person comes. I call it the right person because you wouldn't like to be that person that would just jump into any relationship and jump out real quick. Yes, Kate said marriage is teamwork. It's teamwork. Thank you, sis. It's teamwork. You need to put in something. And you, as single in the house, you need to understand that you are going into a long lasting relationship. If you buy a car and you're not happy with it, you can sell it off and buy another one. You don't like your house, you can sell it, buy another one. But you know what? When you get married, you're expected to stay in there. You might be like, but if I'm done, I will back up. It's true. But will you keep, jumping in and out of marriages? No. And in case the one you were in couldn't work, you need another one. Wow, we have another sis in the house. Neka. Good to have you here. You said for the fact that God created man and woman and God blessed them, there should be joy in marriage. I concur. I support your comment. It's true. But some of us here, we are still saying that it demands teamwork. You have to work it out. I know for you to still be in marriage, you've put in lots and lots of work to make it work. It's not supposed to be one-sided. That's why I keep encouraging people to marry your friend. But some people still said no, you mustn't marry your friend. But how about marrying someone that you are not really comfortable with and you go in there thinking that along the line the love is still going to build? Sometimes it does, but it's not always like that. It should not be one-sided. And you that is waiting for that right person, make sure your waiting time is not a depression time. Make sure you are not making others to see you as if you are losing something. No, be happy. Happiness is a choice, girlfriend. Be happy and put everything in prayers. Thank you so much. Like I said, lots of work and also prayer should be involved. You don't just go in for anybody because you are really, really thinking that, oh, my age, or I need someone by all means. Thank you so much. You got a family vlog said marriage will be boring and seem stressful if you don't marry a friend. This lady is also a marriage counselor. I told you that there are experienced people in the house that will share their view with you tonight, and your life will not remain the same. She said marriage will be boring and seem stressful if you don't marry your friend. That's true. Come to think of it, 24 hours of the day, you go to work, you come back. If that person is not your friend, what are you going to do remaining hours of the day? Going into the other room, how many minutes can you spend in there? I'm telling you, it's not going to be for hours. And then what do you do with the remaining hours of the day if that person is not your friend? So you need your friend. Let that person be your friend. Work your marriage, work your relationship. Make it work if it's not working. And then if it is broken, you are divorced and you don't want to get back together. Move on with your life and make sure that in this your waiting moment, you are not like waiting for anything to come. No, it's a time for you to get yourself processed, seasoned for the best one to come in. Single and searching, I keep telling them, as you're searching, keep your eyes open. You're praying, yes, keep your eyes open. Maybe close one eye and keep the other one open. Because there are people that are not really ready for what you are ready for. Let's see how it works. That language is one of the language I hate so much when a guy is telling you, let's see how it works. No, if you are going to school, you are going to college, if it's a 4 years program, you already know that it's 4 years. If it's 6 years, you already know. You're not going to tell them, let's start, and then you just remain in the first year for 10 years. No, you already know that in 4 years' time, you are done with this program. You are going in for a master's program. They told you it's going to be 18 months. You have that mindset that after 18 months or highest 20, that you're going to get out of that place. How will you then hang in with the mentality that let's see how it works and you call it a relationship? No. Thank you, Sunday. It is smart to be in a relationship with someone you are familiar with. So he's still concurring to what we are saying, that you should be familiar with the person, make that person a friend, and try to do what? Try to know the person better. Let's see how it works for single ladies. Should it be in your dictionary? Straight up. If you're still trying to see how it works, me, I'm ready for marriage. Especially if you are of age and you are really, really ready for marriage. Precious say, I agree. Yes, your friend, getting married to your friends is very, very encouraging. Get to know yourselves. Getting to know yourself is not you trying to lay yourself. If you start off with that, I bet you the person must have gotten all he wants and off he goes. Some people that got to that extent of giving up everything before marriage and are still in marriage, they are the few lucky ones. Most times it doesn't work like that. Be smart, ladies. There are veterans, married women in the house. Please help and share. Share this live streaming. It can help someone out there. And share more in the comment section. Why did God even create marriage? Must I be married to be happy? Many people have commented, you mustn't be married to be happy. And then you have to really, really have a good mindset before you go in there. Because if you think that when you are married, that is when you're going to be happy, you are making a mistake, a very big mistake. Because how about going in there and the person is not making you happy? That's why we have lots of, I'm done, I'm not doing anymore. Be happy with yourself, ladies. Be happy. Let me see your view about this. Why is the devil also too interested in marriage? Making people to, you know, go into marriage, and after some time, what you will hear is, oh, I'm not happy there. Devil is really, really interested. Devil is interested to make you unhappy. I have another question for us tonight. Why is my spouse so different? Maybe you must have been going to, different counseling, you must have heard in the church, and you are like, oh, I have tried so much to make this marriage to work, but it's not working. Hmm. Why is my spouse so different? Please, let's respond to this. Because I know that many people have been working so hard to make their marriage work. Why is my spouse so different that we have gone for counseling, we've been hearing messages, we've been going to church, we've been going to a man, we've been going to, you know, I don't know what your faith is, but you've tried so many things and nothing is working. Oh, Precious said it's normal for two people to have a different view on a situation. Exactly. I think this says it all, but let me hear more. You don't always expect everything to go the way you want. Remember that even two sisters, two brothers fight. So you are different to complement each other. Your excesses can be fixed by your partner. You have worked so hard to make it work and it's still not working. Keep working. I know it sounds, to some people that might be negative, but then please work more. Marriage is work. When you think that when you are married, you've hit the jackpot. No, that's another work on top of work. Let me hear your view. I'm glad that my people are still in the house. Let's see some of those chats. You say it's smart to be in a relationship with someone you're familiar with. Sunday said that. And Precious, again, it's normal for two people to have differences because the last person says, why is my spouse so different? Despite all you've been hearing, despite all your hard work, it's still not working. Have you tried to pray about it? I know probably you must have been praying too. But do you know that 1,000 years is like a day in the sight of God? Calm down. I'm telling you, calm down. It's normal. Two sisters, they still fight. How about twins that came out of the same womb? the same day, they still fight. How much more? How much more someone from somewhere that you don't even know showing up to say, I just want to marry you, and off you go, and you think the person is going to understand everything about you and try to live with you without fight sometimes. Fight is not all that encouraging, but at least when you fight, you come back together. You try to settle it as quick as possible, because the problem is sometimes we let it linger and it becomes bigger. Why is my spouse so different? Your spouse is different because you are not seeing it from the other angle. You are just seeing it that everything needs to be perfect in life. Life itself is not perfect. Work it out. Your spouse is a human. You are also a human. Sometimes you make mistakes. You can fix it by coming together. Do you need to step out of the house for some time? If need be, please do, instead of getting physical, and then come back and be ready to say, I am sorry. It doesn't take anything away from you, it gets y'all bonded more. Oh, look at what Sunday said. If your spouse has a different opinion on something, you can both come together and work with each other to form an understanding. Hmm, that makes a lot of sense. You have different view about this, and I have different view about the same thing. And then let's sit down and talk about it. If yours is better, I will give up. That's a good one. Thank you. Highly appreciate that, sir. Yes, that's a man talking. You need a listening ear. You need to listen. But somebody else might say, how about me listening, me doing all I have to do to make it work, and it's still not working? Girlfriend, keep working, keep working. And for our single sisters in the house, the divorced, your waiting time is your processing time. Your waiting time is your remolding time. Your waiting time is your time of change. It is the time for you to get yourself together for a comeback, because you are coming back strong. You are coming back great. The new relationship you're going to go into is not going to be like the last one. But you still need to keep praying about it. Hard work. I agree with what you said, Sunday. Wow, everybody agrees to that. Why? Because when there is an argument, it takes the two to get it settled. Why is my spouse so different, so hard? I need comments from experienced adults here. Even you are in a relationship and the relationship is already getting shaky. Why is it shaky? Why is your relationship shaky? It's shaky as a red flag for you to start working on it now. You need to work on it. You work on it to work. You need to put extra effort to make it work. When you see me looking down this way, I'm trying to check on our friends in the house. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. I highly appreciate this. You don't know who this live streaming is going to bless. Why is my spouse so different? Why did God create marriage? Must I be married to be happy? I can't wait for your own question. The one big one I'm saving for the last is how can I spice up my marriage? Because you have to spice it up. It still boils down to hard work. You're going to work it out. Remember, singles, your single time should be maximized. Make it work. Precious say if your spouse usually thinks in a negative way, the relationship can become exhausting quickly. Yes, we all know that, but we're still gonna make it work. Thank you. Thanks for that quick comment. You have been so active. I highly appreciate that. Why is my spouse so different? I've done everything I could and it's not working. I bet you it's gonna work. How? Add more work. Go more on your knees. But let me confess that it's not only those that work so hard praying that their marriages are working. No, it's not always like that. I can't tell you that I work so hard praying. That's why mine is working. No, it is grace. It's a privilege. I keep telling people that it is a what? It's a privilege. It is a privilege. And when you see people that theirs is not working, what do? Help them pray. Do you know that a word from you can save a marriage? Yes, a word from you can save a marriage. Thank you, Neka. You say you're talking about marriage without talking about love. Hmm. Love is the ultimate. It's true. We started off, you cannot just jump right in there. I'm Precious say you can pray for others' relationship. It's true. When you pray for others, yours is getting fixed. Maybe you've been praying for yourself and it's not working. Why not pray for others? Be an intercessor. Hmm. Wow. Be an intercessor. Love is really, really important in marriage. Neka said, if you are talking about marriage, you should talk about love. That is the foundation, girlfriend. Who do we have in the building? Cheese Stars. The great chef herself is in the building. Cheese Stars, guys, help me celebrate this lady right here. She's a great person. Thanks for joining us tonight. We've been on the big title Married, Single, Divorced. Wow. Married, single, divorced, waiting to mingle. Good to have you, Chi Stars. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so, so much. Highly appreciate your coming tonight. Wow. Let's just recap. Chista say, I just woke up. Good morning. I know probably she has been working so hard. Probably working so hard. Oh my God. Good to have you, Chisels, a great chef in the house. Why did God create marriage? We started off with that. Why is the devil interested in marriages? You can look at other comments to see where we are. You can join us with any of those questions. Why is my spouse so difficult? I think Precious should help us here to pin some questions up there. Why is my spouse so difficult? Why? Why is my spouse so difficult? I've done everything I can and nothing is working. Girlfriend, it's gonna work. Add more, add more, add more work. Add more work. Marriage is work. Women are emotional beings. That's why we feel so hurt when our marriages are not working. Marriage is honorable. Thank you, sis. Chista says marriage is honorable. Bed undefiled. Don't give up everything before marriage because they will see it all. And probably that's why sometimes it's no more valued. Wow. Chista said no two marriages is same. Yes, no two is same. You need to see how yours is to know how you're gonna, help it better. Let's talk about it, friends. The devil is so much interested in that your marriage. Why? Because if your marriage is successful today, you have saved lots of problems in the world at large. Think of children from broken homes. Think of how they have been, you know, passing through challenges. Definitely, that is how their own family will, keep facing the challenge of not having peaceful homes. So the devil knows that if the family is together, the world at large will be great. So it starts off its fight from the roots, but we are not going to let it work. Yes, extra work is needed to make yours work. But must I be married to be happy? Some of our friends have answered here that you mustn't be married to be happy. You can still be happy while you're waiting. Marriage begins from love. You can say that again, precious. Like I said it before, that we cannot be talking about marriage without what? Without love. But girlfriend, how about yours started off with love and along the line it's like the love is fading. You can't find it any longer. Thank you for agreeing with Chi Styles. Precious say I agree. Agree with what? Chi Styles said, let's not compare our marriage to another one. The one you are looking at might not even be working. It might be a mirage. Sometimes I call it might be a magic. Maybe outside you think that they are really, going well, but in there, they're not happy. They might be living like roommates. That's not what we want. I know you don't want that either. I know you don't want that. You single? What are you doing in your waiting moment? Maximize your single state. Once you are married, you are in. Once you're in, you have to make it work. Extra effort is needed. Stop asking God, what have I done wrong? Why am I not married? Mm-mm. It's not a time to ask questions. That's not the right time. Stop asking that question. Though we can question God, but then don't get yourself depressed. Do you want to get in quick into a marriage and get out quick? So in and out. Mm-mm. I know that's not what you want. You need love. I need love too. But it demands hard work. What can I do in my waiting time? Be happy with yourself. As you're waiting for that right person, single lady, single man, be happy with yourself and don't always wait that when you get in there, that is when you're going to get it all. No, you will get it if you yourself is putting in something. Could you believe that I was talking with a couple some time ago and the couple kept complaining that, oh, my wife don't want to do anything. I have been thinking that she should be doing something now. So that means the man has been waiting for you all the while for you to start off, helping with the family. It's not a bad question. I think it's good, but when you keep pushing on it, it will look like you are just looking for what to get. No woman likes that. That's another red flag. You single lady, you are waiting to go in there to enjoy everything without you contributing, without you helping out. Remember what the Bible said? The Bible said you are a helpmate. Think about it. Who is a helper? A helper helps. If you are a helper, you have to help. Help anyhow you can. Bring in that little you are making. Bring in that little you are making. Remember, we are looking at how to make this work. Two sisters fight in the house, two brothers still fight. They fight. They come back together. The same way you are married, definitely there's going to be fight once in a while. Show me that marriage that there is no hitch at all. Even the Bible said, when you pass through water, when you pass through fire, it said, I will be there with you. So there is always a time of passing through fire, passing through water. All these are challenges of life. They must not always agree with you in all things. And don't get yourself overwhelmed trying to, see yourself that you're a failure. You're not. You're not a failure. Why is the devil so interested in relationship? The devil wants to make you unhappy, want to keep you frustrated. You are not happy with anything. Though you are making money, but really you are not, you know, seeing or feeling the joy of your hard work. Because the enemy somewhere is trying to make you feel frustrated. So what can you do? What you can do is to do what? To raise your head and take your shoulders high and say no, no to the devil. Say, devil, no. That is why we are live tonight, to rub minds together. I told us I am the host, and I need you all to put in the comments what you're thinking. Must I be married to be happy? We have lots of questions that we are dealing with tonight. What am I doing in my waiting state as a single? I'm glad that y'all showed up in this live streaming. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so, so much for showing up. I highly appreciate it. In my waiting state, what should I be doing? Get yourself together. Fix what you need to fix on your knees. Pray more. Ask questions. But have that mindset that it's not always going to go the way you want it. It's not always going to go the way you want it. That's why we are different. I was talking to some people that want to get married some time ago, and one of them said, I want a wife that will help cook food for me, a very good cook, a wife that will make sure that the house is, in order. And I'm like, really? Are you looking for a house help? All these are going to come while we are in marriage. But that should not be our ultimate or prerequisite of going into marriage. You are looking for someone to help cook for you? Is that all you're looking for? Not really, I'm looking for love. How about you getting someone that can cook, that can keep the house clean, which is definitely going to be a house help, a helper in the house. And after cleaning, after cooking, what do you do in the remaining hours of the day if the person is not someone you love? If the person is not your friend, what are you going to be doing? So that means there are some things you are looking out for. How about some people saying, I'm looking out for a tall man, I'm looking for a rich man? How about a rich man without a brain? That's not what you want. How about a tall man with a small brain, not thinking of anything, just to sit down around the house and wait for you to go make that money? You're working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, just to make someone else happy. It doesn't work like that. Relationship demands teamwork. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you, Precious. As a single person, I'm available, but I choose to focus on my studies. Yes, Precious said it before, and she's still saying it again. So that is still a single lady that is not ready to mingle. Oh my God. So those that are ready to mingle, that are already in the mindset that I need a man, are those that we are talking to tonight that as you are waiting, what are you doing in your waiting moment? Your single years should be maximized. Stop asking God, why me? Why you? Do you want to jump in and jump out? I know you don't want to do that. Why me? So who will it be? Good to have you all tonight. Thank you so much. Precious in the building. Cheese Stars. Neka is here. We have lots of people. The Sweetness Kitchen, the best chef. Sunday. I highly appreciate all your comments. Thank you, thank you. The Godo Family Blog. Thank you so much. Obi also showed up tonight. Rhoda was the first to hit this live streaming. Thank you so much, guys. I highly appreciate that. What are you doing in your waiting moment as a single? Being a man, woman, married, you're no more single. You're not waiting. What you need to do in yours is what? Hard work. Work it out. We say that there are no perfect marriage anywhere. If you see any marriage that is working at all, it is hard work. And I keep saying that the hard work should not be one-sided. You man, you're gonna make it work. You woman, make it work. It demands teamwork so that the person will not be overwhelmed with feeling that, oh, am I the only one? Put extra effort to make it work. Marriage is hard work. I'm surprised each time I see, people that are about to get married, especially during engagement, and I'm trying to um, do the initial engagement, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so excited!" Yes, you should be excited, but you should be able to, put your mind together that you are going into work, trying to live with someone that is not your brother. You're about to live with someone that is not your sister. Definitely, there's going to be differences. Sometimes there will be fights. Chistyles is extending her love to Nneka. Hello, Nneka. Chistyles is blowing out love. Greeting from here. Thank you so much, Chistyles, for still sticking with us. So, that woman is not your sister. That man is not your brother. And y'all are coming together to form a family. You are in a relationship so that probably in the future you will do what? You will get married. So you have to be expectant of what? Challenges. Chi Styles is still greeting us here. Hi, Rhoda. Rhoda. Chi Styles is blowing out her love from here. Guys, this is time to also meet each other. Let me see more in the comment section. So, guys, hard work is needed because that person is a human. That lady, that woman you want to stay with or you are staying with right now is a person. It's not a God, it's not perfect. That is why there are challenges here and there. But how you handle it is what matters. Don't be too hard on yourself. Do what you can and let God do the rest. That is why you need God in your relationship. If you think you're going to do you want to do what you want to do, and you think it's going to work, it's not going to work. Let me know what you think. Do you think that you're just in a relationship or in marriage without God and you expect it to work? Human beings are full of mistakes. Human beings are full of, we have our differences. What you like, I might not like it. Then how are we going to make it work? By trying to balance it, giving listening ear. Try. It's so hard for marriages to stick these days. It's so hard for couples to be married for a long time because of challenges, and the devil is out to frustrate you in your marriage. Don't let him. Be ready to say, I am sorry, and move on. And when the apology comes, be ready to accept it. You might be like, but I've heard it over and over. If it's a red flag, you will know. There is always this spirit that will tell you that, no, this is fake. I can't deal with this any longer. But if it is coming from the heart, you will know. If you have the Holy Spirit within you, you will know that your partner is not negative. Your partner is not a bad person, but it demands hard work from both of you. And there are no two relationships, there are no two marriages that are the same. Looking at the chart we have here, many people have said it tonight. There are no two relationships that is same. Don't ever try to compare your relationship with another. You don't know what they're passing through. Probably they will put a smiling face when they come outside and they're like cat and dog in the house. Just make yours work. Add extra effort, add extra strength to it. Go more on your knees. Why is the devil so much interested in your relationship? Because the devil knows that once the family is scattered, the whole world is scattered. Think of people you know from broken homes. It's just few percentage that have a stable home. Why? Because the trauma from where they're coming from keep chasing them. Let's start off with ours. Keep building on yours. And you single lady, you are not wasting. You are just trying to maximize your singlehood. Be strong and don't go in for anything. Don't go in for anything. Don't settle for less just because you want to get married. Don't go in there and then like jump in, jump out. No. What are you doing in your waiting moment? Sis, I love what Precious said. She said, I don't believe we need to be married to be happy. So be happy, be successful, go for that career. You can be both happy and be married. But since the marriage is not coming now, what are you supposed to be doing? Be happy, serve God, serve God. God is the ultimate. If you don't have God in your relationship, there will be ups and downs. I know that's not what you want. You are divorced and you still want to get married. Keep working for it. Believe God for it. The children are looking at you to see how you are living right now. Don't say, oh, I can do what I want. How about the seed you are sowing in the life of the children? Because they might grow up to copy what you are doing. I know that's not what you want. The devil is so much interested in family to destroy, to make you unhappy. But that's not what you want. Think of during COVID, everything shut down except family. Think of that. Family is so important, my dear. Build on yours. Your relationship that is about to grow into marriage, hold it tight. The one that's already in marriage, spice it up. That's going to be another question that I threw that we need to work on. Hey, Royale is here. Oh my God, I'm so excited that someone is in the house. Guys, Royale is in the house. A big friend. Yes, this is me, Chisan, in the building. Live streaming tonight from here. I'm so excited to have you. I'm so much excited. Thank you for showing up tonight. Married, single, divorce, every is what we are up to tonight. And we started off with, why must I be married? Must I be married to be happy? So let's know your view about all this. Why is the devil interested in marriages? We also say, why is my spouse so difficult? And then the last one we are saving for the last. How can I spice up my marriage? This is gonna come back as a topic of its own in another of our live streaming, but we're just gonna touch it a little bit. Must I be married to be happy? Let's hear from you. Good to have you here. I'm so excited that you made it. Thank you so much. I highly appreciate it. Guys, Royale is in the house. Extend love to Royale. Thank you so much. You can see that there are so much love in the comment section. We've been throwing love back and forth. Yes. Love. Let's talk about relationships, single, in your waiting moment. What are you doing? Married? Are you happy in there? What can you tell us? What can you share with us to keep us going? We are just privileged few, but it demands hard work. Hard work. Yes, so much love, so much love. We've been here waiting for y'all to show up. What are you doing in your singlehood? Are you maximizing it? Go to that vacation. Enjoy your life while it lasts. But don't settle for less because probably your age is going so fast. Hello, Royal. Yes, Precious is extending her love to you. Hello, Royal. Thank you for showing up again. So, what am I doing to spice up my marriage? It's going to be a big topic, and we will still deal with that in full. But just can someone help us and you know throw out some? Yeah, I see that. Hey, Precious, Royal is greeting. Why must I be married? Is that like a great achievement? Is that really a jackpot? If at all, I should marry. What will I be doing in my waiting time? Let's make sure that we are commenting. Yes, I believe marriage is a stage in our life. Yes, we will get there. And you said, Precious, that you are not waiting to be married to be happy. So you're happy already. Good for you. Because if you go into marriage with that mindset and you didn't get it the way you wanted, what happens? Frustration, depression. You will always feel that something is losing, like you are losing something. You will keep feeling that something is not, you know, adding up. But girlfriend, you good? Do you be happy? And then pray more to get into marriage with someone that is going to reason with you. In that relationship, if you keep fighting the way you're fighting, it's not going to go anywhere. Royale, come on, tell us something. Choose any of the questions. Must I be married to be happy? Why is the devil so much interested in marriages? The big answer I gave to that is that the enemy knows that if you are happy at home, you'll be happy at work. Or have you not seen someone that is not happy leaving the home and then going to his or her workplace to be a terror? The way they will pounce on you when you ask them questions at work, you will know that you are not the problem. Somebody at home must have, you know, made them mad. Royale is still greeting. So much love, Royale. Thank you, thank you. So if the family is okay, if the home front is cool, the world at large is gonna be cool. At work, they will perform better. They will be efficient, they will be effective, they will be impactful. But if the house is not together and they go out there, that is when they terrorize everyone. Have you not seen that person in your workplace that's always aggressive? As if something is going on between both of you. No, it's because somebody somewhere is messing with his or her emotion. Love is so much important, especially for women. As I said before, probably because we were created to meet a man immediately. But the man was created without anyone around him. So he started off with working. Be happy in your single moment. I know you are longing for a long lasting relationship. You are longing for the best marriage. Marriage that will be full of understanding, peace, and lots more. But hard work is what it demands. Keep working your marriage. Keep working that relationship. I can't stop saying it. It takes two to tangle. So do your part. Before we started tonight, I said, call your spouse, call your wife, call your husband to join us in tonight's streaming because it takes two to tangle. You can't do it all by yourself. You'll be overwhelmed. You'll be tired of you fixing it. You will be tired of you making it to work every time. And the other person is just so relaxed, laid back. It will get to a time you'll be so tired. And it will always be, I'm done. But we don't want you to be done that fast. I'm done. No. Please hang in there. You don't even know if the next person you're going to is going to be better. So that is why you need to work it out. Work it out. COVID came, everything shut down except family. So you can't even go for happy hour, that place you always hang out with friends. We couldn't go. People couldn't go. Why? Because everything shut down except one thing, family. Family is everything. Keep your family, make it strong, make the bond strong. Work on it. You don't just wait for yours to work. That beautiful couple you see out there, if they tell you the hard work they put, you might not believe it. So you need to keep working. Good to have you guys joining us tonight. I'm so happy in my official live streaming. I have to see these, my friends, showing up. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. I highly appreciate it. Love is the foundation of marriage. Understanding will make it work better. And then you being able to take challenges when it comes is the peak of it. That's the maturity. Precious say the perfect marriage is just two imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other. I need to pin this at the top of the comment section. Wow. Thank you for sharing from your bundle of knowledge, Precious. A perfect marriage is just two imperfect people. My friend Kate from Katie Godo Vlog says that Marriage is two imperfect people coming together. It used to be one of the caption of one of their videos. Yes, imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other. Why are you giving up? The next person you want to jump onto, the next person you want to have that relationship with, the next person you're thinking is going to be great might be the worst. And it will now be from frying pan to fire. Think about it. So make your existing relationship to work. It demands hard work. Keep working. Keep praying. Keep waiting. Don't always be in a hurry. Too much is going on all over the world. Choose to be happy. Nobody's going to be happy for you. Be merry. Be joyful. Happiness is so easy to be happy, but joy comes from inside of you. I keep saying, don't wait for your spouse to make you happy. Though it's encouraging that you make each other happy, but if it's not coming, what are you going to do? As you're waiting, as you're praying, try to be happy with yourself. Girlfriend, divorced, single, waiting to mingle, your waiting moment should be maximized. I keep saying that. Maximize spiritually, maximize all rounds. I like Precious in the house. Precious is really active tonight. She said marriage ultimately is the practice of becoming passionate friends. So you are learning each other. That's why you try to compromise sometimes. Don't always stick to your own opinion. It's not always going to go the way you want it. That's why you're a couple. And it takes two to tango. Decision making, you need each other. Don't just do things because you can do it. No, nobody likes that. Thank you so much, Precious. Ultimately, marriage ultimately is the practice of becoming passionate. Always step into each other's shoes. You know how you want to be treated? Treat your spouse like that. Don't make your relationship toxic. Don't be sick in there. Thank you so much, Royal. Yes, don't make your relationship toxic. Married but unhappy? No. And you are waiting to be married but not with a good mindset. You can't wait for that man that is very rich. How about you getting married to him and he will be poor? I know that's not what you want. I want to get married to that tall, handsome man. How about you getting married to him only to find out that he has no brain? He has no future. You just want to marry the physique, right? And then you'll be frustrated. He can't even put food on the table. Thank you so much. How you love yourself is how you teach others to love you. So, single lady, Girlfriend, waiting to mingle, love yourself. Do you love yourself, girlfriend? Be happy. I hope it's not lost. God is preparing the best for you. You just need to wait more. You might say, I've been waiting. Do you know how old I am? How old are you? You want to jump in fast and jump out? No. Wait for the well prepared person. Yes. Ooh, I like that background music. Yes. Let me know what y'all think about this video. We're going to be chatting often and on this platform. I'm so excited to touch lives tonight. I'm also so excited to hear from y'all that connected to this live streaming. Devil is really interested in marriages. The devil is really interested in your relationship. You single lady, the devil is interested in trying to make you unhappy. But you have a choice to be what? Happy, happy, happy. Be happy and live your life as if you are not missing anything. Girlfriend, you are not missing nothing. In your waiting moment is your processing moment. Thank you, G Styles. Marriage built on God is the best. G Styles is back, guys. Marriage built on God is the ultimate. Guys, whom do we have here? My big brother. Bro Frank, thank you. Thank you so much for showing up. I highly appreciate y'all. Yes, so much love from Precious to Frank and to Cheese Stars. Thank you, guys. We are still on it tonight. Be happy in your single stage of life. You still want to get married? Be happy. It's your maximizing time. Don't wait to go in there for someone to make you happy. Hello, Frank. Good to have you tonight. Thank you, sir. I know it has been a long day, but y'all waited for this moment. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Thank you. I can take that. Appreciate. Must I be married to be happy? We said, they say, no, no. Keep doing what you're doing. And then you are married. What are you doing to make it work? Work. Work on your knees. Loneliness is not good at all. Thank you. Precious say, the worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. That is where it starts. As a single, be comfortable with yourself, be happy with yourself, because where you are going in might not be happy or might not be comfortable as you were insinuating. So be happy with yourself and do you. Chisal said, I am enjoying and learning from this live stream. Thank you so much, ma'am. Make your marriage beautiful. You that is privileged to be married. It's a privilege. Hold it tight. Spice it up. And you can help us put in the comment section what you can do to spice it up. And we have talked about two people making it work. It should not be one sided. Hard work is hard work is demanded from both of you. Don't always wait for your spouse to be the first to say, I am sorry. Say it. It doesn't take anything to settle those differences. And we said in this live streaming that since both of you are not God, offenses must surely come. But what do? Settle it amicably. Don't always wait to receive apology. Why not you start off first and settle that issue and be happy with yourself? We said something here that during COVID, everything shut down except what? Family. Thank you so much, Precious. She says she's learning a lot from this. Yes, because your single days are your what? Thank you, Royale. Appreciate your single days, your single years is not the worst time. It's your processing time. Thank you, Precious. So active tonight. Thank you. She also told us that she is happy as single, that she is focusing on her studies now. So she is not ready to what? To mingle. But those that are ready to mingle, you know what I mean. You want your own person. When you see couples that theirs are working, you feel like, why me? You can ask God questions, but don't ask too much. Your waiting time is your processing time. Your waiting time is the time that God is preparing the best for you. Precious said, I believe that to even be in a relationship, you need to reach a certain level of maturity. That is why we said that this meeting, you should have the mindset that you are getting into a relationship or you are building your knowledge for a relationship so that you will not give in for anything less. As we said before, your mindset at the onset matters. Are you looking for love? Are you looking for a partner for life? Are you looking for a friend? 24 hours of the day, you go to work, you come back. Probably you're working 8 hours. Minus 8 from 24, you will be with that person. Think about it. If that person is not your friend, you're not going to enjoy it. Thank you, bro Frank. Guys, did you see what he said? Frank said marriage is for mature minds and it must be built on godly foundation, which makes it very solid and beautiful. You can say that again. Hey, well structured, matured minds. So if you are not matured to settle down, don't go in. Once you're in, you're in. Though you might say it doesn't matter. I'm in today, I want to be out tomorrow. That should not be you. Don't be that person. You are in for the best. to complement each other. Love is the foundation. One, you should be ready for it, matured with love and God as a foundation that will bring forth that marriage that you are looking for. But must you be married to be happy? And we answered, you might not be married to be happy, but then if you're married and happy, why not? Marriage is sweet if you meet the right person. And how will you meet the right person? Go more on your knees, pray more. You might ask, does it mean we have been praying too much? And that is why we are privileged to have something good. Not really. It's grace, unmerited favor. Because I can't even see myself as a prayer warrior. Yes, but add more spice to make yours work. If you don't work it, it's not going to work. Work it out. Family is everything. Remember, when your family is fixed, you will be more efficient at work. You will make more impact out there when you leave the house. That's when the home front is a mess. Your life out there is going to be a bigger mess because in your workplace you will be a terror. That's not you. God has created family for love, for peace. So make yours work. I highly appreciate those that showed up tonight. I can't trade you all for anything. Supporting me tonight. Make sure you hit on the like button. Probably you must have forgotten. Hit on that like button. Hit on that like button and share this live once it's uploaded. You wouldn't know who is going to bless. God has created marriage for its beauty to complement us, and you single waiting, maximize your waiting states and don't see yourself as a failure. God is preparing the best for you, and you better believe it. The comments are so inspiring. When I look at the comment section, I'm like, wow, I can't be happy while I'm waiting for the right person. I can be happy in my marriage because I will work it out. I will spice it up. I will be quick to apologize. I will be quick to make amends because y'all are different. You are created differently. Even if you are twins, there'll be a time that you will not agree with each other. So don't be quick to back off. Don't do that. Hang in there, and with God on your side, you're gonna make waves, and your marriage will be heaven on earth. Amen. Thank you, precious. When you say amen, that means you've agreed to the prayer. I say your marriage will be heaven on earth. and you waiting. I can't wait to celebrate you. Because in this house, we're going to celebrate you. Just let us know when that right person is around your way, and we will celebrate you like ever. I want to still thank you for joining us tonight in this, my first official live streaming. I can trade you all for anything. I highly appreciate you, Royale, Sweetness Kitchen, Cheese Styles, Frank, Sunday, Precious, Neka, and many others. Am I forgetting anyone? I celebrate you all. I can't say thank you enough for showing up tonight. Click on that thumbs up and share this video. It's going to be a blessing to someone. Have a blessed night. I love you all, but God love you all more. Thank you, Frank. Marry your friend and lover. Communicate effectively with your partner at all time. As such, you will have a peaceful and fulfilling relationship, which equals blissful marriage. Wow, I need to tag this because it is a great summary for all that we've been saying tonight. Have a blessed night and see you all in my next video. God bless you. Bye.